They say the ocean keeps secrets, but none as strange as what happened in Philadelphia Naval Shipyard in 1943. The USS Eldridge, a newly built destroyer escort, was chosen for something classified, something impossible. According to declassified whispers and eyewitness accounts, the Navy wanted to make a ship invisible, not to the eye, but to radar. But the experiment didn't stop there. What came next blurred the line between physics and the paranormal. On the day of the test, massive electrical generators were activated. Witnesses claimed a greenish fog surrounded the Eldridge, bending outward like ripples in reality. Then why, without warning, the entire ship vanished. Not cloaked, not hidden, gone. Dock workers swore the ocean surface where it once sat was empty, silent and wrong, like something had been erased from existence. Minutes later, the Eldridge supposedly reappeared, but not in Philadelphia. Reports claimed sailors in Norfolk, Virginia saw the ship materialize instantly, hundreds of miles away. And just as quickly it vanished from Norfolk, only to return to Philadelphia as if reality had snapped backward like a rubber band. This is where the story gets darker. The crew wasn't the same. Some sailors were disoriented, violently ill, or temporarily blinded. Others were found fused into the decks, their bodies partly inside solid steel, frozen in agony. A few reportedly burst into flames without ignition. And then there were the phasing incidents. Men who claimed they would vanish for minutes at a time, losing control of their existence, unable to anchor themselves fully in the world. The survivors said one thing repeatedly: we were somewhere else. A place without sound, without sky. A black void where time didn't move. Some described floating, some described falling, some remembered voices that weren't human, and almost all of them were silenced or reassigned shortly after. The US Navy denies it happened. They insist it's a myth, a misunderstanding of standard radar cloaking research. But sailors kept talking. Civilians around the shipyard never changed their stories. And scientists, even today, say that intense electromagnetic fields can distort perception, disrupt neural activity, and maybe, under extreme conditions, bend space-time for fractions of a second. So if the Philadelphia experiment never happened, why did the Navy classify all logs, restrict surviving crew, and destroy portions of the Eldridge's records? Why did witnesses describe the same glowing fog? And how did a ship appear in two places and at the same time? Maybe the experiment never ended. Maybe we only saw the first tear, the first glitch in the fabric of reality.